I the a-hole for announcing our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed at mine. My brother said he was going to propose at my wedding. I told him no, that it was a day about myself and my wife, and we did not want any distractions. My mom lost her shit. She said that he wanted family he might not see again for a while to be a part of the proposal. I said I did not give an ass, that if he did it, I would have him kicked out. He did it, and my mom said if I tried kicking him out, she would leave too. I just remember seething inside. My brother got married last weekend. Instead of a welcome to the family toast, I used the time to announce that we were expecting our first baby. My mom was upset, but my grandmother told her to sit down and shut up. We spent most of the reception talking to family we would not see again for a while about our coming baby. My mom says I was an a-hole for taking attention away from my brother on his wedding day. She got really mad when I reminded her that she threatened to leave my wedding if I kicked him out after he proposed. I have the screen cap of the text messages. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. This is the pettiness that I support. He did it at yours, you do it at his. It's handled. You're not the a-hole. I would not forget.
You do not know what it's like being brothers, man.
I don't.
That's some brother type stuff to have happen. That's some stuff that.
But I support it.
When can I announce that? Because there is some truth. Right, like at the wedding, you're seeing
if
family. If
he had not done it to him, then I would say he is the a-hole.
But like, we're at the wedding and there's all this family around. I've got major life news. When can I share that? Like, if we're at the dinner beforehand, can I share there? No. So just that whole week, or whole weekend, whatever you're doing, just you can't share anything major that might take away from the bride and the groom.
Like
well, let me be clear.
You have cancer and you want to tell everybody around. No, the bride and the groom.
No, the bride.
No, the bride and the groom.
Grooms don't care about that.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yes.
I'm going to ask
If you're
grooms.
spending that much money on a wedding,
you want
and
all,
it's about you, the couple.
Is it about the couple?
It is.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
You're talking to somebody who would not have had a wedding if not for the other member of their partnership. So I think oftentimes, there are some men who fit into the stereotype of, I don't care, the woman can plan everything, this is her day. But I think more than you would think operate from this is our day, this is our wedding, and would be equally pissed if somebody came in and used that platform as their launching point of big personal news.
So you're saying, if I had to announce, hey, I got cancer, I'm not going to make it.
I'm sorry.
I can't do it at
Save
church.
You're going to have to send an email.
It's the only time I'm going to see the commission in Sharon.
You're going to have to send an email.
It's the only time I'm going to see them. Major life news. And I can't tell them there?
No.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine if at your rehearsal dinner for your wedding, one of your family members stood up for a toast and was like, hey, we're all gathered here and all my family who I haven't seen in forever, I've got 6 months to live. Let's party tonight like we don't know if tomorrow's coming. That would ruin the wedding.
Listen, you're talking to somebody who didn't have a rehearsal dinner. Didn't have bridesmaids or groomsmen.
That's fine.
Like, yeah, it wouldn't have ruined mine. Be like, oh, great, you're dying in 6 months? Let's turn up. We'll make this the most memorable day of your 6 month until you pass. I think some of this is odd, though. He's absolutely not the asshole. He should have did that. Mm-hmm. Turnabout is fair play. I think they just need to fight it out, honestly, because that's what happens.
Yeah,
you're going to keep escalating this sort of ticky-tack, passive-aggressive beef until it's going to come to fisticuffs. So just fight it out and then hug it out when it's all said and done. Everybody will get
fisticuffs,
and everybody will be fine. Don't hit anybody in the head. No, don't use any weapons. Do a slap fight if you must, right? Like there are ways, wrestle with one another. There are ways that brothers keep the social hierarchy of the house under control. And it seems like since everybody moved out of the house, somebody's getting a bit too bold. Somebody's a bit too big for their britches. You need to remind everybody where they stand in that hierarchy. So yeah, not the
Just don't announce. The cancer one is an extreme example, but do not propose at somebody else's wedding. Do not propose on somebody else's wedding weekend. I think that's tacky as hell. And if you
on somebody's wedding weekend,
if you're there,
if
you're there,
but what?
I think it is so tacky.
So we
have your engagement attached to somebody else's wedding.
We've landed got big news. We're engaged. Nobody knows, but we've landed. We've got the dinner tomorrow, and then we've got the wedding the day after that. And we land the day before everything, and don't say anything then?
No.
Wedding is Sunday. We land Friday. The festivities start Saturday. Listen, say, hey.
I'm a people pleaser, so if one of my friends had done this to me, I would be like, oh, yay, I'm so excited. Would you like to share the wedding weekend with me? But internally, I would be kind of pissed.
What does that mean? Just get a couple of congratulations?
It's not about them. It's your wedding weekend. I cannot explain it other than using the word tacky. It's so tacky. Is it going to ruin the world? Is it going to ruin a friendship? Like, would it be a friendship ruiner? No. But it would be vehemently frowned upon.
How does that affect the wedding, though?
It doesn't affect the wedding. It
So
just affects the mood.
The issue?
It's in the mood. It's
How
in
does
the
it
air.
affect the mood?
The aura.
What?
Yeah.
I announced that
It means you have shitty friends. Yeah.
Shitty friends?
Yes.
Because Friday, you guys found out I got engaged, and we're going to do the dinner.
You do not announce your engagement at somebody else's wedding.
What?
Under the guide of things you do not do.
I'm not proposing.
That is up there.
I'm not proposing.
Well, especially don't do that. That's
I'm
the
just
biggest
saying,
weirdo.
hey, we got engaged. We have mutual friends and family. All of y'all are here. The shit happened last weekend.
So you're trying to ride on the coattails of someone's wedding rather than throwing your own engagement party. You're trying to link on to the wedding of others.
No, it's not a party. It's just, hey, this happened.
A celebration, a gathering.
We're not doing anything for the engagement. Hey, we're just letting y'all know, as opposed to sending out all these damn messages.
You're crazy.
Are you kidding?
You're crazy.
Oh, gosh. Yo, that's wild to me. That y'all are weird to me about that. That is weird.
It's the sanctity of marriage, and I don't even care that much about weddings.
Sanctity of marriage.
That would irk the hell out of me.
But it's just going to come up in conversation. What's new with you? Oh, we got engaged last week.
But are you making the announcement, or have you already put it?
No, we hadn't said anything.
Then you're making an announcement. Then the telephone starts. Did you hear? CJ got engaged. Did you hear that he's going around talking about he got engaged and we're at the rehearsal dinner or the welcome party for such and such's wedding, and now we're talking about this? Yes.
I forget how catty these things are.
Yes.
Yo, that's why we didn't have a whole lot of people. Didn't want the catty stuff to pop off.
I don't even think that's that catty.
It is catty.
It's just being respectful.
Being respectful?
Yes.
I got engaged.
It's just being respectful.
Okay.
Plan it better. If you also know that you're going. Yeah, do your.
Okay.
Of all the times you decided to get down on one knee the night before you got on the plane to go to the wedding of a good friend. I
said a week ago.
Okay. Well, then you should have already let the people. Well, this gets into another. When should you tell people that you got engaged? Is there an obligation of people when they get engaged to tell family and friends? I agree with that. I think you can hold on to it for as long as you want. And because you can hang on to it for as long as you want, you should not drop that announcement when you're at someone else's wedding.
But there's no
rules.
You want to see so-and-so's face.
You're trying to jump on the joy of somebody else's celebration.
What do you mean jump on the joy? It's a completely different thing. Is there not enough joy to go around?
No.
How many moments do you people need for the wedding?
But then life is short, because what if the person has 6 months to live and we all just need to celebrate?
So everybody's getting dressed and putting makeup on in their little bridesmaids robes or what have you. Mm-hmm. I run into Aunt Josephine outside. What's new with you? Oh, Auntie, I ended up getting engaged a week ago. Oh, that's good. And now somehow that takes away from the wedding in some sort of a way?
Okay, well, a one-on-one runoff with Aunt Josephine, but does Aunt Josephine have a big mouth? Is she immediately going to go tell everybody?
Josephine.
Well, then that's even worse.
I don't know a Josephine without a big mouth.
In this hypothetical scenario you just painted, everyone's getting ready for the wedding, which means this is the morning of the wedding.
Yes.
And it means that you have now planted the seed of your engagement going into somebody else's wedding. So what are people talking about as they sit to get ready for that wedding? Not the wedding they're about to see. It's...
Newsflash.
Did you hear CJ got engaged?
Newsflash.
Does Aunt Josephine hate you?
Newsflash. If we're sitting around your wedding waiting on you to come out, we're not talking about your wedding.
The Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m.